Before the FIFA World Cup existed, football was already capturing hearts across the globe. Across continents, football became more than a game. It became a universal language. A bold idea emerged. A tournament where nations would compete for football's greatest prize. Visionary leaders believed football could unite the world like never before. The news spread quickly. A new international competition was about to change football forever. Nations from different continents prepared for a journey unlike any before. One nation stepped forward with courage. Uruguay offered to host football's first World Cup. A magnificent stadium began to rise, built to welcome football history. Excitement spread across the world. History was about to begin. In 1930, one tournament changed football forever. This is the story of the very first FIFA World Cup. Football had captured millions of hearts. Now the world waited for one unforgettable decision. Where would history begin? Among all the nations dreaming of hosting the tournament, one small country stood above the rest: Uruguay. Years before hosting the world's first FIFA World Cup, Uruguay had already earned global admiration. Their Olympic triumph of true champions. With complete confidence, Uruguay promised to host the greatest football tournament the world had ever imagined. The dream was no longer just an idea, it was becoming reality. To welcome the world, Uruguay built a stadium that would become one of football's greatest landmarks: Estadio Centenario. Invitations traveled across oceans, calling nations to become part of football history. For many teams, reaching Uruguay meant weeks at sea. The journey itself became part of history. Across the Atlantic, the world's finest footballers sailed toward an unknown future. As the ships reached Montevideo, football history was ready to begin. The world's first FIFA World Cup was no longer a dream, it had become reality. On a historic morning in July 1930, thousands gathered with one dream. At that moment, football entered a new era. Every pass, every tackle, and every goal carried the hopes of an entire nation. They weren't just playing for victory, they were creating football history. Even those thousands of miles away felt connected by the beautiful game. Match after match, only the strongest teams remained. The day had finally arrived. The first FIFA World Cup final was ready to begin. One nation became football's very first world champion, inspiring generations to come. What began in Montevideo would become the world's greatest sporting event. The journey had only just begun. 4 years later, the world would gather once again for an even bigger chapter in football history.